Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for another week of story time. I'm Mr. Garrett, and we're gonna get started with our weather forecast. So get your weather felt pieces ready. So the forecast for Thursday morning this week is supposed to be really sunny. So we get our yellow sun, put it up in the blue sky. And remember last week I think we had a lot of clouds, but I don't think we're supposed to have a lot of clouds this week on Thursday. Just a lot of blue sky. But look outside and see if you see any clouds, because we might have a couple here and there. But it's supposed to be a really sunny day. And I looked outside to check on the snow too, so there's a little bit of snow left. But we had some warmer weather this week, so I think a lot of the snow melted. So you might still have some snow banks here and there. So if you're walking around outside later on, check to see if you have any snow near your house. And we need to check our tree. So look at the tree in your neighborhood or near your house and see if it has any leaves yet. Look for the green leaves. So the tree near the library doesn't have any leaves yet. It's still branches. But maybe the tree near your house has the needles, the green needles that are on the tree year round. Or maybe it's still branches. So look outside and see what the tree looks like and if the forecast came true. And as the weather changes, you can move the pieces around. All right, now we're going to do our story. All right, so the story for this week is called Harold Finds a Voice by Courtney Dicmas. So Harold must be our main character. Can you tell what kind of animal Harold is? Yeah, he's a parrot, kind of bird. I think it might be a macaw parrot, judging by the colors, but I'm not quite sure. He finds a voice. I wonder what that means. Let's see. Ooh, look at all these feathers, too. I wonder where those came from. Special thank you to Child's Play Inc. for letting us read the book today. Okay. Oh, good. Deep in the heart of Paris, in apartment 4B, there lived a very clever parrot. His name was Harold. There's Harold. Oh, and he lives in Paris. It's a city in France. The Eiffel Tower in the background. Harold was a gifted bird. He's really talented. He could hear any sound just once and copy it perfectly. Ooh, can you see all the sounds that he's making? Look, he's doing the alarm clock. Ring, 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 ring. The kettle. Burble, 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 burble. The soccer game. Goal. The blender is going brrr. The phone is going vzz, vzz, vzz. And the toaster's going ding. And it's making all kinds of noises. When Harold heard something beautiful, he simply couldn't resist the urge to repeat it. Ooh, so he had an urge. He really wanted to repeat it. And he just couldn't stop himself. So he's going vroom, vroom. What's that? Can you tell? Vacuum cleaner, yeah. He loved the sound of water most. So what kind of sound does water make? We have some good examples here. Let's see. Can you tell what this is? A shower. Yeah, the shower goes shh. And the toilet goes flush. And we have a bunch of clothes spinning around here. Can you tell what this is? Washing machine. Yeah, washing machine's going whoosh, 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 whoosh. Harold's doing all the voices. There was only one problem. Harold was tired of repeating the same old noises. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, he was very bored with saying hello. He often wondered what other sounds were out there. Look, he's looking outside the window. You can see the Eiffel Tower at night. Yeah, he's wondering, what's out there. He maybe wants to explore the world a little bit. Let's see. Early one morning, Harold saw a chance to find out. The window's open. And took it. Oh, is he going to go out and explore? Yeah, there he goes. He's flying around. He looks kind of happy, too. He looks very happy to be taking in all the sounds. Harold couldn't believe his ears. The world was full of beautiful sounds. Everything had its own voice. So what do we have down here? We have cars and trucks going honk honk, beep beep. Let's see, ooh, we have something else going vroom up here, but that's not a vacuum cleaner. What's that? Yeah, plane, airliner. Oh, something going chop, 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 chop. What's that? A helicopter. Yeah, we have the socks going flip, flap, flip, flap. Like even Harold's up on the clothesline. Wow, so many things to listen to outside. If you ever go outside, you listen to all the sounds, like the birds and the cars and everything making noises out in the neighborhood. There were big voices. Ooh, giant boat. Ooh. And small ones. Oh, baby. Snail going slurp. There were cheerful voices. Blunk, 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 blunk. And sad voices. Doo, 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 doo. And even soulful, sniffly voices. Little doggy. Looks like a very curious, friendly pup. It seemed that everything in the world had its own voice. Except Harold. I must have my own voice, he thought. It's got to be in there somewhere. It's now or never, he decided. He took a deep breath and... He's gonna make a sound. Let's see. What was that? What a horrible noise. But then something wonderful happened. Who are these guys? Yeah, some parrots are coming to visit him. Maybe they heard his voice and coming to check it out. What a great voice, squawked the other parrots. We heard you from miles away. And they gave him a little applause. Look at that. Hey, how do you think Harold's feeling right now? He looks kind of happy. Yeah, maybe he's surprised that they liked his voice so much. Oh. That afternoon, Harold's new friends listened to all the voices he could make. They wanted to hear more and more and more. Oh, look, he's so excited. He's really happy that he can share his gift with the other people, the other parrots. When it was time for dinner, Harold invited them back home. Oh, they're going to go back to the apartment? Let's see. Yep. Here they come, and Harold's human is like, what? Harold taught his friends to make all the voices from apartment 4B. Of course, Harold was still the best alarm clock. He made the best kettle noise. He was easily the best washing machine. And he was the best shower. Oh, look. And they're all practicing the different voices. I think his human's kind of laughing, enjoying herself too. But his own voice made him happiest of all. The end. Oh, I'm glad he finally found his voice. Because he was so good at all the other noises, but he had to find that special voice that was just his. Alright, so now if you have your little packet, you can take that out now. We're going to do a little activity together. If you don't have this, you can just get a piece of paper and some crayons. And if you do have this, you can get some crayons and glue, and we'll do a little picture. Alright, so in your packet this week, you'll see that you have a couple pictures of parrots. So we have a picture that you'll recognize from the book, probably. This is when Harold makes his sound. So he has his mouth open and he's going, rah! So we have this picture, and we also have a picture of a real-life parrot. So this is the parrot that I thought of. This is a macaw. So when I look at Harold, I kind of think of the macaw because they kind of have the similar colors. So we have two different pictures because we can do two different activities this week. So the first one that I'm going to do is I'm going to take the picture, the illustration of Harold, and I'm going to put it on the paper. So if you want to do the same, if you have glue or tape, if you don't have the packet, if you want to just draw Harold, so draw a parrot, kind of open in his mouth like this. And I figured for this we can think of a noise that Harold can make. Remember, we had a lot of really good examples in the book about different sounds. So think of some sounds that you might hear around your house or when you go outside, and think about what sound that would make. So I think for my example, and you don't have to do this, you could do a different sound. I'm going to do the sound of recycling, because tomorrow is recycling day at my house, where I live. So I'm going to make the sound of recycling. So first I'm going to draw a recycling bin right here. Open like that. Let's see, maybe that's the opening part. The wheels down here. I'm gonna color it green. So actually, no, I'm gonna actually make it blue because that's what color mine is. So I'm gonna make the blue recycling bin right here. And then I'm gonna make a bunch of cans, so like aluminum cans. Color those in like gray or silver or something like that. And now I have to think of what sound these would make. So I was thinking when aluminum cans hit each other, they make kind of like a clinky sound. So I'm gonna say, make a couple lines showing Harold making a noise, and I'm gonna say clink, clink, clink. There we go. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So think of something that makes a sound. You can draw it here and then try to write what that sound is. And again, if you need help with from a grown-up to think of how you would write that, you can get their help. And now we can do a second activity. So now you can find your parrot, your photograph of the parrot, and we can draw a scene where, if imagining that this parrot is exploring the neighborhood. So remember when Harold went out and explored all the sounds in his neighborhood? Think about if there was if Harold was in your neighborhood, where would he explore? So I'm thinking of the things near the library and kind of down the street from the library. I'm gonna draw a park. So imagining that we're near Farnioli Park. Maybe there's a tree right here. We have a tree, maybe there's some leaves on the tree. Here we go. Maybe there's the swing set over here. Here we go. So maybe Harold is kind of perched over here on the swing set, and put some more grass. Farnioli Park has a lot of really nice new things, too. I don't know if you've been over there recently. They have really nice play areas. A lot of nice new grass. And something nearby is a place I like to go. It's a bakery. I'm going to make a little Sal bakery over here. Let's see, maybe the doors here. Sometimes they have little tables outside like that. Some chairs. There we go. And I'll make a little sign too. Some letters in there. Here we go. So you can just keep adding details to your picture, imagining things in your neighborhood, and then pretend that Harold is going around to visit different places. So I hope you enjoyed that activity. So next week, we'll be back at the same time, 10:30 on Thursday on our YouTube channel. We'll have a new book and a new activity, so you can stop by the library to get a little packet. And stop by and get some books and say hi, and hope everyone has a really nice weekend. Take care, everyone.